shit. Yeah, I'm looking at it. We're up.
Hi guys! What's happening? Welcome to FunkShop TV. I'm Biggz, the strip club king.
I wouldn't go all that far, but...
In the sound booth is Rainey and the crew of FunkShop TV. Thanks for tuning in. FunkShopTV.com. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page. I was just told that we have new content page. It has a lot of behind the scenes stuff, clips from other episodes and past episodes, and different stuff that you'll see from the FVTV stream. So make sure you check it out, subscribe, show some support. This is episode 2.7. I appreciate it. What's up, Justin?
Dude, you just knocked Francisco on the ground.
Bro, you were distracting me.
And you have always said that you can't break me, you can't distract me. So Francisco was distracting you?
No. Yes. No.
I'm fucking lost.
Surprise, surprise.
It's gonna be weird not having a laptop in front of me, so now I'm like trying to be on Facebook and shit with my phone.
Okay.
It's just, it's throwing me off today. Yeah, good.
You've been awfully busy since we come down here at like 6 p.m., 3 hours early to set up for the show. And Justin didn't do anything. He spent the whole time talking to strippers. So, are you settled now? Are we gonna have any interruptions?
As far as I know, I'm good. I just, I gotta...
Stage Heaven is gonna be on next.
I gotta try and take care of what's going on over there, because I got other people running shit the way shit's not supposed to be ran. So...
Ooh.
Like
So you got the pimp level under the bitch needs to get smacked.
Like, pretty much when I'm staying up, when I get off work, and I'm staying up till, like, late in the fucking morning to try and do schedules and shit, and then I've got people not wanting to fucking stick to the schedules. Whatever.
Oh, the life of a strip club.
But you know what, though? It's a job. I can't bitch and complain, because I've been out of work for fucking years, so.
High five to that. So what are we going to get into in this episode?
A lot of shit. I apologized beforehand. I said, I apologize that I haven't been giving it my full attention lately, so I do apologize.
2.7. That means it's episode number 7 of season 2. Tonight, it's guests. We have Big Rap and Mr. Roulette Delgato. We're going to check out some videos. We're going to have some talk sessions, find out some inside scoop on with those guys. Again, shouts out to FunkShop TV, the whole crew, FunkShop DJs. What up? Shawn, you doing okay back there? We got to check in with the sound room once in a while.
Yeah, I'm doing all right back here. How you doing?
Whoa, we can see all of you guys.
Crazy, huh?
I can see all of your faces instead of the back of your faces.
Is that good or bad?
It's good. I mean, I'm glad that the last guy at the end, I could barely see his face, but Chris, it doesn't quite work as good as it did when the camera was behind you.
Yeah.
You just got a middle finger, bro.
Hey, you know what? Who else gets the middle finger?
Does that middle finger smell like Mackenzie?
Oh.
Shawn, what's the big scoop on this Mackenzie deal, bro?
I don't know.
I've heard her name around the studio like 80 times today. What's going on with that? Oh, we can't talk about it.
I guess not.
Okay, we're not allowed to talk about it?
You already know about it, but...
Okay.
It's kind
I just wanted you to be able to put somebody on blast, but apparently we can't because somebody's feelings will get hurt.
I kind of think it's funny.
Hey, we can't talk about it.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, I think it's kind of funny that for a show that we put people on blast and shit, that people are going to get all up in their emotions.
Hey, socialists take everything seriously. That's all there's to it.
Don't say that. We don't want them. Anyways.
What'd I say?
Nothing.
Okay. Good. Shawn, thanks for putting up the new improved DJ Biggz video.
Chris, I love you.
You're welcome.
I heard that a lot of people have watched that video.
Are you getting good feedback on it, or?
Some people took it seriously.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Well,
they really think I sold my turntables to buy that little ding 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 thing. It's all bad.
People are kind of special. I'm just saying.
A lot of people are special. But we can't talk about that because we don't want to offend anybody.
Who was that finger to?
Switcher guy.
I'll point in the direction of where.
I'm not gonna name any names.
Name any names to me.
So we got to get into a commercial. Pay some bills.
Chris is gonna be famous by the end of.
He's
our
already
season.
famous, bro.
And I'm just saying he's gonna get a lot more famous at the end of our season. Because we just talk about him a lot.
We're going to go to commercial. When we come back, we got to talk to Roulette Delgato.
Hi, and welcome to Brood, local cafe and pub. Offering a variety of services, we have beer, coffee, wine, and booze. You can find us on Facebook, Brood 360, and online at broodcafepub.com.
Viewers.
Hi, hello.
Hi. While you're checking out FunkShop TV, when this episode is over, go to the FVTV stream, check out some of the other shows that are on Fort Vancouver television. What are they?
You can get to those on FB and YouTube. The shows are Busting Fear, Underground, and Bartending 101.
That's a funny show.
It is, and they like to sit around and get drunk.
Can't get
like,
mad at that.
No, it sounds like a
Why
good
aren't we
time.
doing that?
I drive, so it's... I guess I'm not driving tonight, so I mean, I could sit here and get plastered. But I don't want to. Drinking's not as fun as it used to be anymore.
You're getting older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe next episode we can get some burrs and
Burrs?
Get some burrs and
you don't want to hear or see Phil?
Huh?
You don't want to see Phil. That's why you don't want.
Yeah, I definitely don't want. Like I was explaining to the camera guy Justin, I said, you know, he's fun for about the first 5 minutes. By the way, his alter ego when he's drunk is Phil. He's fun for. Then you got to worry about your life because he might just like beat you up. He definitely does not like anybody like putting hands on any of his friends. I saw him almost throw somebody through a glass window because They put hand.
Don't believe
Or
it.
or sometimes they'll punch you. He'll punch you in the balls if he loves you.
Oh, that's why.
If he loves you,
If he loves you.
he does all kinds of strange things. That Phil guy,
He's a character.
he's a character. So we're gonna bring on our first guest. Come on down. We need an applause button. We're not cool like Jesse Spoonbrook's show. Good to see you, brother. My mic fell off. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
Want some cheese popcorn?
Nah, man. I don't eat carbs no more. Watching my figure and all that.
This is the Big Boy Swag episode. We have to give every episode a subtitle, so I decided with you and me and Justin's over here. Because he's always eating on the show. That's why he doesn't talk so much. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. Honestly, man, just living, bro. And,
Word.
You know.
I appreciate. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You came from the mean streets of. Let's see. I always thought you stayed in Salem. You're not always down in there.
No. And
I thought you were from the gut, bro.
Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with Salem, but I'm born and raised in Portland. I was born in Salem, women's prison, and then as a child I moved up here.
Hey, you heard that right. He said he was born in the women's prison in Salem.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I just found that out today. That's crazy. It's not
Yeah,
crazy,
man.
but it definitely changes kind of a perspective on things. Like,
That's where it all began, man. I mean, it all started with my mom and her life, and then I was born, and
that's what's
so
up.
on. Yeah.
That's what's up. How long have you been in the music industry?
Well, I was writing and doing a lot of like poetry stuff at 12, but then once I turned 16, I really got like serious about it, and and really started pushing my music like full time, I guess. And so
Okay.
It's been 13 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
You honestly, and I definitely don't say this about everybody, and I'm definitely over opinionated sometimes, but you are one of my favorite local acts to watch.
That's what's
and
up,
perform.
bro.
Your quality is there, your energy is there, your charisma is there. You are entertaining to watch.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I appreciate you doing your craft.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
And I really wish a lot more locals would kind of follow your lead. Honestly.
That's what's up, man. I do me. You know what I mean? I just as a big boy, you know what I mean? Like when I'm on stage and I'm working the stage and trying to have the crowd interactive and stuff like that, it's like I make that a huge part of the show because I want people to remember, who they came, like when they came and who they saw and stuff. And a lot of times people are like, oh, I remember you from the or whatever. I got
Yeah.
the BBS on. You know what I mean? So
It's definitely obvious you take it seriously.
absolutely,
So I appreciate
absolutely.
that. Is this your first time being on a TV show?
No, it is not actually.
That's what.
I was on Divorce Court. Yeah,
Shut
national
up.
TV show Divorce Court. Yep. Me and my ex-girlfriend went on there, and
What? You and your ex-girlfriend went on divorce court. So you weren't actually married?
no, it was
You just went on divorce court to figure out who gets the washer and dryer?
nah, it was actually a Before Your Vows episode. So it was kind of like an episode to see if we're compatible with each other and ready to take the next step to marriage.
On divorce court. Did they run out of people that are going through divorces?
I don't know, yeah.
Where did they film that?
L.A.
So you had to go down to LA to be on the show?
Yeah, I was actually in Atlanta because I was down there last year pushing music and stuff. And so I contacted, there was a bunch of back and forth rapport. And so they flew me out from Atlanta and flew my ex-girlfriend out from Portland down to LA.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was before or after you guys split up?
Oh, it was before.
Okay, so you were still together when you guys divorce court and realized that you didn't belong together?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, you can say that.
That is wild. I'm never awake during daytime television, so I don't get to watch all that stuff. But I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. It definitely was. It was a good show. It was the talk of the town.
If I would have known that, we would have done some research and found a clip of you guys on divorce court and thrown it on here.
Oh, that would have been the best clip ever.
Are there some out there?
No, the whole episode is on YouTube.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll link it on the FunkShop TV
Yeah.
page.
Oh, yeah. It's a must see. Trust me.
Okay. What describe the Big Boy Swag movement?
Big Boy Swag is it's about being grown. You know what I mean? I get a lot of people who question me about, you know, with it being big boy swag, and of course with my size and stature, like obviously, you know, it's for the big boys, but it's also about being grown, handling your business, you know, being an adult, being out here, an entrepreneur, like whatever it is you're doing, being grown about it and being productive. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just feel like big boys, we out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta get that love. You know what I mean? And my goal really is to create a line of clothes that are like highly fashionable, you know, for big boys. So it's not just like, you know, a t-shirt, you know, and we all walking around with just t-shirts on. It's almost like a Sean John for big boys, like some real just like edgy and, you know what I'm saying? It's just different. That's what I'm going
That's
for.
what's up.
Yeah.
Good. Because it's hard to find clothes as a big boy.
It's hard, man.
Especially around here.
Man, when I went down to Atlanta, that's where I really found a lot of stuff that I was like, oh, okay, see, this is where I should be shopping at.
Or even LA.
Right.
Anytime I'm in LA, I spend way too much money on clothes.
Right.
But around here,
right. And I got my couple.
I can't wear Wranglers, man.
No, can't wear
Northwest.
Wranglers. Can't wear. I mean, you know, this is like I got my little spots I shop at. I keep it on the hush hush. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to share the secrets, but I got a couple places I go. But it definitely is hard to find clothes. So my goal is to be able to change that whole aspect.
Okay, I think it's a great idea. Obviously America is supposedly the fattest country on the world, on the globe.
We eating good over
somebody
here.
has money, you can invest in this dude. He's starting a clothing line, and big boys will pay the price. We're afraid to. We're used to it. Paying $120 for a pair of jeans.
Oh yeah, certain stores was like a.
I think I went to get a raincoat and it was made by Coleman or something. They just took a tent and cut it up and sewed it. Whatever.
And altered it, right?
Whatever. Got to use sleeping bags for socks.
Right.
What are you doing right now?
Trying to take pictures
What?
for Instagram and shit.
Aren't there enough of? Never mind.
Instagram. Make sure you
I'm
follow
just trying
me
to take pictures.
at Roulette_.
So now you want to get involved and do what you're supposed to do. Strippers are on the right stages?
Oh shit.
Doesn't matter. That's not what it was about.
Okay. So you're born in Salem, but Portland is your home.
Portland is my home, man. I love Portland, City of Roses, man. It's my home. Like I went through a lot of stuff here. You know what I mean? I moved out for a little bit to go kind of pursue music in the South. You know what I mean? I had a great run, met a lot of cool people and some good connections. You know what I mean? So I came back to get right, and I'm gonna go back next year. You know, make another run. And
How do you think the music industry, particularly the hip hop industry, is different in the South than it is here?
the love, number one, the love I received, you know, being in Atlanta. Like I did a show at this strip club called the Go Rush, and the moment I walked in there, it was just like people from all over the place, like, oh, what's up? Who are you? And what's BBS stand for? And what do you do? Like, they were interested in what I was doing solely based on me walking in the club and having on a BBS shirt. You know what I mean? So, to me, the love itself is just great. There's all sorts of connections, and there's so many labels down there. It's like the music mecca, you know, especially in Atlanta. You know what I mean? It's like there's so much going on, and opportunity out there and here, you know. And again, I love my city, but to me, this is not really the place to make it music-wise.
Why do you think?
Well, for one, I think that you know, the Portland police, like they already view us all as gang members when it comes to rap anyway. So anytime there's like a hip hop show, the police are out there deep all the time. I haven't been to one show where they wasn't outside crowded and waiting for something to happen, you know. And to me, that's low key like instigating something, but that's a whole nother can.
No, I agree with you. Years ago, I was DJing at a place called Balzers.
Mm-hmm.
And it was definitely known for having a black community hanging out there. Anytime black celebrities were in town, or the basketball Blazers were in town, or any other team was in town, that's kind of where they hung out at. And because I DJed there for so long, I ended up on this list that the OLCC put out. As it was like a list of DJs not to hire because we were known for playing urban music.
Wow.
So the Portland police and the OLCC definitely have their hands. They try to control what people are listening to. they say it's so they can protect people, but
Down to the radio.
I do agree that it creates more hysteria and more of an issue and more of a divide than necessary.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's sad. What is your opinion on the level of police accountability?
Oh man, I mean, there's so much stuff going on in the world right now, bro. Like I think a lot of police, you know, they don't take accountability for the things they're doing, you know, and especially things they're doing to, you know, people in the African American community. You know, a lot of people are dying, like getting killed, blatant just, you know, shot and stuff, and you know, some of them are getting off, some ain't. I mean, I don't know. I guess this new case down in help me out here.
Which one?
Where the 6 cops they all got indicted. Baltimore. You know, I think for a lot of people that was like a change, just to kind of see like, okay, like they're being held accountable for the shit they did, because it didn't make any sense why this person's spine was severed, you know,
right.
And this questionable stop they made or whatnot. And so I think that, you know, that was a major change to see that. But I mean, it's happening all over the place. It's not just like Baltimore, you know. So it's everywhere.
And the police are so far being held in that particular situation. So far, being held to a certain level of accountability. Now we'll see if they actually are convicted. You know, they've been charged. We'll see how that holds up. But do you think, like, for the people that just immediately assume that the police were against them to go and tear up their city, to me that is absolutely unnecessary.
I think so. I agree. Personally, man, I'm not really into like riots and taking matters into my own hands. I mean, if need be, I guess it depends on the situation.
Right.
But as far as like rioting and tearing up my own community where I have to live at, I think that's stupid. You know, I don't think it's stupid to be upset about things that happen, but violence isn't going to save violence, if you get what I mean. Like,
right.
You know, a slap isn't gonna save a slap. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't think the riot and stuff is really a good look, but people are tired. You know, people are standing up for what they believe in. You know, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I just wouldn't tear up my shit because in the morning I want to go Walmart or Walgreens, get some toilet paper and shit, and everything's all ramsacked and ran through, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's crazy personally, but
I agree. I think the communities need to give the local government and law enforcement an opportunity to handle the situation the right way. Mm-hmm. And obviously, if they don't handle the situation the right way, then lose your minds a little bit.
Right.
But
and I guess in that case in Baltimore, you know, they're handling it pretty well. I haven't seen any more updates on it since the one chick came down and talked about all the indictments. The mayor, the one chick. That's terrible. Okay. No, but you know, I haven't seen the updates since then. But I definitely know, like, when all that stuff happened and, you know, it said they were being convicted, that was like okay. Yeah. The justice system is working. Finally.
Well, they just like everybody else, they have the right to trial. So they have to be tried. We'll see if they're convicted. Hopefully.
Exactly. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
But a lot of people turn it into a race issue immediately, too. Which is funny, because half those police officers are not white.
Right. And see, the thing is, you gotta do your homework, man, your research, before you really jump to stuff like that. Like, oh, it's a race card again. Really, it's about police and police brutality.
Right.
It's, you know, and especially in this case, it's not black against white or white against black. It's, you know, the police fucking up.
Now, I feel like I've been blessed because I've spent almost my entire life. I've been in the South and I've witnessed racism firsthand, and it was a complete shock to me growing up on the West Coast when I first saw like real racism and a real segregation and divide. I didn't understand it. Mm-hmm. It was crazy to me because I thought all of that stuff died in the 60s just because that's how I was raised. But I'm so sick of stereotypes. Right. So sick of, because you're fat you live a certain way, or because you're black you have to live a certain way, white you have to live a certain way. It's 2015, man. Get over it.
Exactly.
We're all people, regardless of what we look like, what color we are, and how big we are. And sexuality.
It all ties together, man. It's like we all breathe the same air, we all do the same shit, you know. But I don't know, man. It's just ignorance.
So speaking of ignorance and political correctness, what do you think of homosexuality in hip hop?
Man, I think it's a touchy subject, man. I think it's something that people don't really like to talk about. Straight people, a lot of people don't want to touch on that because people don't want to be viewed as somebody who supports, you know, gay rights or gay people or whatever the case may be. But I think it's a bit ridiculous, man, because there are so many people in the industry that people don't even probably know about, you know, that are gay or bi or whatever the case, and they're doing songs with each other, they're doing, you know, collabs and all kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But because they're on the down low or in the closet, nobody knows. So you could be working with somebody that's gay or bi and not even know it, but then be judging somebody like, oh, you shouldn't be doing and this and that, and the Bible says, and all that. And I mean, I just think it's dumb, you know. Personally, I feel like, you know, being somebody like an artist, you know, who came out last year, you know, as being bi and everything, like I don't care.
Wait a minute, what did you just say?
Being bi, like bisexual.
You just said that. You are.
Yeah, it's on the show. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh my god.
See, but for me, bro, like, I don't give two flying shits.
Yeah.
Where you come from. I don't give two flying shits what color you are. I grew up with the mentality that homosexuality was wrong. Mm-hmm. And I'll be the first one to admit it. Mm-hmm. Even to this day, I still make gay slurs. You know, I'll use the word faggot or use the word that's gay. Mm-hmm. But it does, to me, it's not a homosexual connotation. It's just because I was raised in that environment, and I'm trying to change it now. I'm trying to change my path. I'm trying to change the way I think, and it's hard. But
I'm sure.
Like, when I see you perform, the thought never crosses my mind.
Right.
He's flamboyant.
Right.
You know, and it's not about being masculine or feminine. It's just you are who you are. And to me, that's all that should matter.
Yeah.
If you do your craft well, who gives a fuck what you do behind closed doors or on your own time?
Mm-hmm.
Now, personally, I don't ever want to go to a rap show and see a guy kiss a guy.
Right.
Because that'll piss me off and I'll never want to hear either one of them again. But I personally don't want to see a girl kiss a girl.
Right.
I'm not into all that.
Right. I mean, it's about...
Keep sex out of the crowds, but we don't need to see it.
Right. It's like everybody, you know, is entitled to their own opinion in the way they view things. And it's like, I learned that growing up as well. I was raised, you know, being taught that it was wrong. You know, so that's why it took me so long to grips with, you know, who I am and living my own life to the fullest. You know, thinking back then, like, oh, man, I could never. But then, like, once I got older and shit, it was just like, man, I'm too grown for this shit, bro. Like, and then my music itself is just, like I'm killing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and you really are. You really are. On a local level, how many people know?
Oh, man. Well, since the show aired last year, October 2nd, so...
You're talking about Divorce Court?
Yeah, Divorce Court. And so I actually came out on the show.
Okay.
And so once the show aired, it was like talk of the town for like the longest amount of time.
I never ever heard it.
That's crazy.
But I don't pay attention to that shit either. Like, it's weird because being a white guy involved in hip hop, a lot of people turn their back on me. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of the black community is like, he can't be a part of us 100% because he's white. So a lot of that kind of stuff and a lot of those rumors I don't hear. People don't talk to me like they talk to their homies. Right. Like white people talk to business associates. Right. So I've always been kind of on the outside looking in. So I never knew that.
Man. And I'm kind of dealing with that now. It's like,
have you been judged as a result of it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you got people who, you know, genuinely care about. Well, I have people who genuinely care about me, and I got a lot of supporters and people who really love my music and my craft. So a lot of people just. Like, it was kind of like, whatever, we love you. Keep making hot music, keep doing you. And then, of course, you got the naysayers. I didn't really hear a lot of negativity because a lot of people never said anything directly to me.
That's Portland, bro.
Exactly. They didn't say anything directly. Say it behind your back. Exactly. And so I heard little bits and pieces here and there. But also it's about the action. You got people who decide, well, I don't want to do music with him no more because he's bi, whatever. And it's just kind of like, you know, I don't judge nobody. You know what I mean? But there's hella niggas on the down low. I mean, and everybody got something to say about the person who wears that jacket and says, whatever, I am who I am. But they don't have the courage to step out and do what I did. But they on the low. And I'm going to sip that tea.
Something just clicked. We were talking before we started the show, and somebody said something about a local rapper that he thought was in the closet. And your reaction, you just chuckled. And now it kind of makes a little bit of sense why. You're like that. It's like you were caught off guard, but at the same time, you're not surprised. Or
it did that. That comment did catch me off guard. And the thing is, bro, and that's the thing. People speculated, I guess, and there was rumors flying around about me for the longest time, but nobody actually knew because nobody knows my business.
Right.
Like, I don't mix the two, like my music business with what I do with who or whatever. Ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And so I keep a lot of stuff to myself. I'm good at that.
Right.
And so, you know, when it comes to other people, like, in rumors and shit like that, I just be like, I just laugh, man. I don't know. I just, personally, it's just like, I did what I did for me. It's not really my business who's in the closet or out the closet. Live your fucking life. Do you. I'm happy, bro. Like, I'm happy my music.
And the bottom line, man, at the end of the day, we only have one guarantee in life, and that's that we're going to take our last breath someday.
Right.
So you might as well live every single day that you're alive being as happy as you can be and make the most of every moment. That's the way I've been trying to live my life the last few years. I'm from Southern California. I was raised with certain mentalities and programming that I'm trying to reverse and trying to get out of. And even at my age, it's hard.
Right.
I'm quite a bit older than most of the people involved in the local music industry, at least the urban music industry.
Right.
So it's tough. It's tough to change my mindset. I have to remind myself every day, stop thinking like that. That's the old you.
Yeah, it's hard, like, and I'm sure it's gonna be hard for people to accept, you know, an artist who goes both ways. Like, I mean, that's natural because everybody is not on the same page, but at the same time, like, my music and my craft and everything is just it's just different. It's a direct reflection of who I am. And when I get on that stage,
quality. It's
thank you,
quality.
bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. When I get on stage, I leave my heart on the stage, bro. You know what I'm saying? I come to give a good show, regardless of what I do when I leave the show.
And that's true.
My personal life. You know what I mean?
I've seen you with crowds of 10 people and crowds of 200 people, and it's the same quality every time.
Thank you.
And that's one of the reasons why I tell people that Roulette he's one of those mainstream national type acts. He's versus, you know, a lot of people show up to a local show, and if there's only 30 people there, they don't even want to perform. And if they do, they just kind of babble their lyrics through and get through their set and then go back to drinking.
Right.
I've never, ever seen you not take any show seriously.
Man, I love what I do. It could be two
It
people.
It shows.
It could be 2,000, bro. Like, I love what I do. I love music. It's my way of self-expression and sharing my story with the world. And so I take it all serious, bro. Little show, big show, whatever. You know, with the other stuff is like, even before I came out, people was already acting funny. Like, I guess a lot of people feel like I might be cocky or I might be big-headed or something, and I've never heard that personally.
I have a level of that,
but you really do. You got to have like a high level of confidence because if you don't believe in your own music, nobody else will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe in my craft like wholeheartedly, bro. Like this is my life, bro. I don't see myself working the 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I see myself pursuing. I take this shit hella serious. You know what I'm saying? So if that's how it came across, that definitely is not it. I'm just hella confident in my music, and I'm always down to collab and work with everybody. So once I did come out, I was ready. Too ready, cause shit.
I'm just catching up on this stuff.
So crazy.
Apparently, there's a conversation going on the live feed on the show.
Nice.
Somebody's making some racial slurs. I haven't caught it.
Oh.
Yeah, they are. And by the way, there's not a laptop in front of our. Sorry, this person is saying tell the
N-word.
The N-word, but they're ending it with an ER, which I tried looking the person up on Facebook, but I can't.
That is sad.
It is, but it's saying tell that fat
Chewy 34
to look at his laptop. He doesn't have a laptop in front of him, you dumbass fucking redneck.
What's wrong with people?
People are fucking stupid.
But thanks for watching, whoever you are.
We appreciate
Like,
the support.
that is
Thanks
great.
for the view. All day. Keep watching.
For real.
Keep talking shit, because all it does is boost our ratings. So
Exactly, and that's the thing, bro. It's like when you got the naysayers and people that talk. At the end of the day, they're talking about you. Like it would almost seem like you couldn't turn around without hearing my name for the longest time because of that show and everything. And whether it was negative or positive, it's all free promo, and I love the promotion. So please don't stop. Please just keep saying my name. I know it tastes good. Oh my god.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
definitely.
When
this is awesome.
when you said something about being bi, the first thing that popped into my head was the movie with Eminem was on it doing an interview.
Oh,
He
it's
came out being gay.
the interview?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the
because
interview.
as soon as he said that, and you're like, wait a second, you just
Yeah.
all that was going through my head was
Hey,
just
Roll camera. Did you get that?
Right, I just saw that movie 2 nights ago for the
Yeah?
first time.
oh shit.
That movie
Funniest
cracked me
shit
up.
ever.
I like Eminem, man.
Yeah,
I like
he's
him a lot.
dope. Yeah.
I like him a lot.
And that's the thing though. Now let's say that
Not on a bisexual way.
no,
Not in a homosexual way. I've
No.
hung out with the dude a couple times, and he's just a cool dude.
right, exactly. And let's say that interview was actually real and that actually happened. Like Eminem is so dope, nobody would care.
I disagree. I bet there'd be a lot. He'd lose
Well,
fans.
Well, true.
He'd probably
true.
gain a lot of fans too,
Right.
because of all the anti-homosexual content he's had in his music, and all of a
That's
sudden
true,
people would be
though.
like,
That's true,
"Oh,
like-
he was just saying that just to get a rise out of people, but he's one of us now." you
Right.
know?
That's true though. That's true.
So he'd lose a lot, but he'd gain a lot.
Right.
What do you think is the main difference between rap and hip hop? I argue with people about this all the time, constantly.
I think the main difference is anybody can rap. Anybody can take some words and put them together and rhyme. Dr. Seuss could have been a rapper. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hip hop is a culture, in my opinion. It's like, you know, being that it started in the East Coast, hip hop itself with breakdancing and graffiti and you know, ciphers and all that stuff. Like I just feel like anybody can rap, but not everybody can make hip hop. Everybody can do hip hop. It's like storytelling, self-expression, talking about the things that you're going through, you know, and really living that stuff. As opposed to rap, I could just be like, yeah, I'm in the Bugatti, I'm smashing in with wop. I think that's rap. I don't think that's hip hop.
Word. I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree. And I've kind of pride myself in being a hip hop historian, and paying attention to all aspects of the cultures. And KRS-One to me said it best: rap is something you do, and hip hop is something you live. It's a lifestyle.
Right.
And there's so many rappers that don't live the lifestyle. You know, slanging is not a hip hop culture. Pimping is not hip hop culture.
Right.
But those guys are rapping as their B job, or
Right. It really
this is
was.
goofy.
I think it was hip hop's based on a lot of positivity, man. Like positive movement.
Or even when it was talking about negativity, it was trying to say we need to change. You know,
Exactly.
Tupac changes.
Exactly.
Eric B. and
Exactly.
Rakim were talking about the rough street life, but growing up and graduating past that.
Exactly.
So, I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
What is next on the agenda for Roulette Delgato?
Oh man, there's been so much shit going on, bro. Like, first of all, I'm working on a new project, Superhuman 2, The Evolution. I dropped Superhuman 1 last year in March 27th, which is available on iTunes for download.
Okay. And we'll get all those links on
Yep.
the FVTV.
Yep. I'm working on this new one, man, Superhuman 2. It's super, super important to me because when I was doing Superhuman 1, I was dealing with so much baggage. You know, I had so much baggage and I was going through so much stuff, and I was trying to figure out who I was as an artist. I thought I had an idea. You know, I sing a lot on a lot of my songs and stuff. And so R&B has been a huge influence in my music. And so back then I was kind of getting into it a little bit, but I was still doing a lot more rapping. And with the baggage and everything, it was hella overwhelming. So I think that project, which I thought was a dope project, but it was still just kind of like not fully where I wanted it to be. And so once I was able to clear my mind and clear myself of all negativity and all the shit that I was going through, like everything just started like flowing. Like, I mean, this new project, the songs are just rolling out back to back, and they're all based on real life situations. You know, there's not one song on there that's just loosely based on, you know, something random. It's all like things that I've been through, things that I'm going through, you know, and it's amazing. So I'm working on the project right now. I'm looking for a summer release for that. Got some pretty dope cuts on there. Also, you know, I got my team, man, Diamond Cut ENT, the Royal Family. You know, we got Emerald Green, we got Shaughnessy, we got KM. You know, we really just, you know, we getting ready to push like a major movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really, you know, we trying to just, it's like it's not necessarily like, oh, we're just so positive, and it's just kind of like we just doing it the right way. We're going about it the right way. You know, we're not into like negative things.
Good.
You know, and trying to like change people's minds about the good shit that's going on in the world. You know, we really want to like spread a positive message through our music. You know, it's all real. You know, and so with Superhuman 2, you know, being in production, man, I've been working with a lot of cats from overseas. Like After Last, reaching out to me from all over the world. You know, so that's pretty dope. I got my guys, Dollar D and Abel up in Canada. They hit me off with a couple of bangers. I got this song, Move Too Fast, featuring my homie Joja. That's going to be on the new project. My guy, Nico from France, Frenchie the Import, got some beats from him. And then the UK, Naughty Grammar Beats, they hit me up. I mean, it's been crazy, man. I'm getting like beats from so this album is so diverse, and there's something for everybody. And it's really, you know, it's not like a sellout project, like trying to be something that I'm not in order to gain fans or whatnot. It's just real, bro. It's all from right here. It's hella real.
I wanted to advance. I want an advance copy.
Oh, of course.
I definitely want to hear it.
I got you. Yeah, see,
I'm looking forward to hear it.
I can't do that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I got mad respect for you, bro. Like,
I appreciate
for real.
that.
You already know when I see you in the club, do I gotta come? What's up, my guy Biggz? You know what I'm saying? It's just a respect thing. Everybody know the party ain't shit without the DJ.
No, I appreciate
You know what I mean?
that. Thank you.
For real.
Because we are probably, like, there was a debate going on Facebook a few days ago about, because Shawn was involved in it, and I saw Shawn comment, if somebody put it up an MC battle of two girls going at it, and there was no beat. So Shawn's like, that's not an MC battle because there's no beat. To me, an MC battle has to have a rhythm and it has to have a tempo to keep you accountable.
Right.
This new era stuff, to me, it's spoken word poetry. And when the crowd applauds and the MC goes back and after they take a pause, obviously they're taking time to think of what they want to say next.
Right.
That's not a battle, because there's no beat to keep you accountable. In a real battle, you lose tempo, you get off tempo, you skip a bar, and you're done. You froze up and you lose. That's the way it was. But it ended up being this conversation.
They're
and somebody
just lazy.
said, "What's up?"
It's just straight up lazy.
It is lazy.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's like anyone can do it.
I agree.
Right.
You just spend 2 weeks memorizing shit.
But in this conversation, somebody says, "Well, yeah, I see what you know about hip hop." Like, oh, first of all of the artists that go to Malibu's, no disrespect, they get on their shows, and they do their 15 minutes. The DJ's always there way earlier than anybody else. They're always there and for the most part, they have to stand in the same spot all night long, from beginning to end of the show. But we also get paid.
Right.
So these artists that want to talk shit about, oh, you DJ at Malibu's. I was paid to be at Malibu's. Not that I didn't want to be there, but I was paid to be there.
Most likely weren't.
Right. So you just keep flopping whoppers, keep working at your day jobs, keep changing oil, keep your entry level shit so you can try to duplicate your CD. I get paid to do what I do. So hate all you want.
The hate is real, man, and that's one of the saddest things I feel about our city, man. It's like the hate be so real, and it's like pros and cons. Like, you get people who say, "Oh, there's not really any hate. Like, don't worry about the haters. Focus on you." But when it's so blatant, how can you not focus on it?
There's like this chat going on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
I'm trying to ignore it, but I want to go off on somebody right now.
Who?
Just dropping M-bombs.
Oh, see, that's sad, bro. It's just kind of like people don't have no lives. I mean, I don't know. Teach his own, but the hate be so real, bro. Like,
apparently,
I just don't understand it.
Don't take this the wrong way, viewers. I'm going to drop the word because I'm quoting somebody. Apparently, I'm a nigger now. Whatever.
In a white man's body.
Somebody said, "Can this dumb fat nigger look at his fucking laptop already?"
I feel like
I don't see a laptop in front of you, so they got to be talking to me.
Yeah, I feel like he logged in just to talk shit.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. But
Kelly
clearly,
Dan.
you don't have a life because otherwise you'd be doing something else.
And they're probably still watching.
But you're tuned in to us, and I know it's looking good on. Look, that's great. That is awesome.
I'll take the hits. It's all good.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, please, like, you know, the hate. All people always gonna hate, man. The way the world works, like, anytime, like, for example, anytime there's something buzzing on Facebook, anything like cracking or like the word on fleek, or there was a couple.
We were picking on the camera guy about fleek earlier. Yeah.
There was a couple things that were like blowing up on Facebook, and everybody's doing it. But then you got that group of people. Oh, it was Vegas. Everybody from the town was in Vegas. Yeah. Mayweather weekend getting it in. I think that shit is dope as fuck, bro. I was supposed to be in Vegas for a show, but it happening. So watch, like, seeing all the pictures and everything, and people start hating, like, oh, why are you in Vegas and why this and why that? Who the fuck cares? Why can't people go enjoy their lives?
Right.
Enjoy the festivities. Like, why does it matter?
It's a once in a lifetime thing. I was at the last Mike Tyson fight. I'm so had the opportunity to be there, but why hate?
Right.
If you have an opportunity to do something that is momentous, something that is going to go down in history, because obviously that fight's going to be talked about for a long time.
Right.
You might as well be there and be a part of it.
And usually it's because you're doing that other people can do, or they wish they could.
We should be going to the Billboard Music Awards Sunday.
Right.
Regardless, we should be there. But Sunday, I'm having a birthday potluck barbecue. It's a FunkShop event. You can bring your whole squad out. It's gonna be a Frenchman's.
For sure.
But everybody's invited.
Yeah, we'll definitely come through for sure.
It's definitely a family.
It's a family thing. So you bring the kids, bring the wife, the ex-wife. It don't matter. It's a potluck. So, but we'll be out there with the turntables, just getting down. This is the last time I want to celebrate a birthday.
That's what's up.
Because I'm just tired of it.
Right.
It's just another day to me. So, anybody want to give a shout out to?
Oh, absolutely, man. Shout out to my big bro, B Major, man. That dude is a dope ass engineer. Probably one of the dopest ones I've worked with, to be honest, and always got me sounding nice and crisp. And my songs, this new project is crazy. I can't wait to release it. So shout out to B Major. Shout out to my big bro, Big City D, Priceless, Lenzo, B Love. I mean, I listen just go on and on. Like my homegirl Malicious, my bro Young D, my bro Tennekey, Joja. Man, like, I mean, shout out to everybody, honestly, man. Like, I'm really looking forward to this new project coming out and sharing it with the streets and with the world and with everybody. Like, it's just going to be amazing. Like, dope. Really, really, like, actually, I brought some tracks, man, I want you to check out. You know what I'm saying? I can get exclusive right now, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure, because it's something great.
We are going to get into the Android video.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us about the video.
Okay, so Android, like, this song, I get mixed reviews on this video and this song because it's so different. The beat itself, shout out to 89 Beats, the beat itself is super, super different. And then the lyrical content is me basically saying, like, I'm not a human, I'm not a Martian, I'm an android. Like, I'm so far off different than what everybody else is doing. I'm just in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I'm really different. And so we shot the video out in Las Vegas. Shout out to Smash House Media Group. We shot it out there, shot it in the desert. At one point in the video, they had me buried under like hundreds of pounds of sand.
Damn.
Till like it was just my head with wires and stuff like that. It was pretty dope, man. It was a dope experience. Hella fun video to shoot. It's just very different, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta really listen to what I'm talking about in the song and really appreciate the visuals. So.
And once again, we'll FunkShop TV Facebook page.
Oh.
So.
Oh, your page, my page.
Yeah, we'll put all your links, all your social media connections.
For sure.
Roulette, thanks for being here, man.
Absolutely. Thanks
for check out the video,
bro.
And then we're gonna come back with Big Rap.
Android. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. I am not a human. I am not a Martian. I am not a human. I am not a Martian. Cause I'm a android. Please proceed with caution. I've been underground, hibernating with my feet up. Speculation racing, critics ready for the re-up. These rappers in slow motion, I suggest you step your speed up. I'm married to this game, no rubber, no prenup. King of the jungle, commander of my starship. Rapping circles round these haters, ain't looking lethargic. Beastin' with that killer flow, all I spit is carnage. Yes, I am the trash man, taking out the garbage. Hustle gang lethal, competition no sir. World domination, this is Operation Covert. Standing on the front line, real soldiers go first. Them other rappers desperate for attention, all no thirst. Plus I'm on fire, can't nobody put my flames out. On the road to greatness, why these haters take the lane route? I'm riding around at the speed of light, while your chick in my ear saying hold me tight. I got them all up in the frenzy when I'm taking flight. Countdown blast off, do we in the night? Cause I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. Cause I'm a android. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. Cause I'm a android. Please proceed with caution. No, there ain't no stopping me. The arsenal's ridiculous. Spit 100 rounds a minute. Yes, I came equipped with this. When I release the blade, the whole world is gonna be sick with this. Like damn, Delgato's killing them. Flow is so articulate. Give them just a little bit. Keep them coming back for more. Bitch, I'm sinking battleships. Reload and attack some more. Rappers on their period. I'm serial and killing whores. Yes, they on the chopping block. I take them to the killing floor. Born in captivity, turned into a runaway. Been putting work in, equal to 100 slaves. I stay hungry like I ain't ate in 100 days. Natural born hustler, getting this money in 100 ways. And when I say I'm the hottest, it's so literal. Never a conformist, I'm a certified general. Thinking I ain't killing shit, you dudes is looking pitiful. Thugging in my bloodstream like vitamins and minerals. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. Cause I'm a android. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. Cause I'm a android. Please proceed with caution. Authorities a no-go, small to a rebellion. Hard-hitting bars, you flipping hell yeah. And I'm melting anything I put my breath upon. Walking on the wild side, I'm the hood Decepticon. 20/20 vision couldn't see me. They hating cause I'm cleaner than some water in the squeegee. Me and Mac Millie like Mario and Luigi. Diamond cup blowing that color purple like Sealy.
I am not the same, I am not the boss. Transform into a gorilla and wreck shot. Spitting pieces, your missiles, they non-stop. You ready cause we coming for that. I am not the boss. Transform into a gorilla and wreck shot. Spitting pieces, your missiles, they non-stop. You ready cause we coming for that #1 spot.
I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. Cause I'm a android. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. Please proceed with caution. I am human, I am not a Martian. I am not a human, I am not a Martian. Cause I'm a android. Please proceed with caution. Caution, caution.
So which way you guys want me to come in? This way?
Yeah, it'll be from that. That was the Android video.
Another production by the Butler Boys.
It was the Butler that did it.
The fuck was that?
It was the outro for the video. In case you're just tuning in, that was the Android video. Roulette Delgato. Man, that was one of my favorite interviews on this show so far. It got kind of intense for a minute. Thanks for tuning in. FunkShop TV. You're watching us via FVTV stream on YouTube for Vancouver Television. Big shout out to them for hosting us. We appreciate it. Giving us a place to come down and talk shit and be a little controversial.
Real quick, since we've got the FunkShop TV, well, FunkShop in general, DJs, FunkShop TV, since we are doing the birthday bash on Sunday down at Frenchman's, it's a potluck. We do have a GoFundMe account set up so we can kind of help fund just to make sure that there's enough food there for everybody. Also, whatever funds are left over, we are going to be putting towards doing, we're going to be putting the money, whatever money's left over, we're going to be putting it towards FunkShop TV so we can start having enough money to supply for gas and stuff to go out and just do random interviews and shit on the street and get some more videos done. That GoFundMe,
Pranks.
Yeah, pranks. That GoFundMe is GoFundMe.com/FunkShopTV. And like, you know, even if it's just $1 or $2, it doesn't fucking matter.
We appreciate the support.
Yeah, we do.
In case you didn't hear, Sunday is the big barbecue potluck. Shawn Rainey won't be there. He's got some family stuff to take care of, but we're going to try to get some cameras out so you can stop by and give a shout out
Yeah, I
to
wish
FunkShop TV.
I wish I could be there.
We understand, bro.
Heading out to
Completely
California.
understand.
I won't be here next week, but I'll call in.
Cool.
Oh, great.
So
We'll have a phoner
from the Giants and Dodgers game.
from the Giants and Dodgers game. Bragging. Thanks.
So would that be like, never mind.
What? Say it.
Yeah, what?
None.
None.
Okay.
Apparently he doesn't have anything to say. Make sure you check out the other shows on FVTV stream. The Underground, Bartending 101, Busting Fear.
Busting Fear.
That's it?
Underground, Busting Fear, Bartending 101, and
Cool.
FunkShop TV.
Cool. See, I covered it all. I didn't even have to look at my notes. This thing's getting used to it now. Neat. If you want to call us and talk to us while we're on the air, the number is 360-693-7544. Feel free to call in. And with that, I'm going to bring up our next guest for episode 2.7 Big Boy Swag. This is Big Rap. Come on down.
What's happening, man?
How are you, brother?
What's poppin'?
Man, I'm good. It's
Man,
good to see you.
Man, thank you for having me out.
Thank you for being here. Now, originally, you were going to be guest number 1,
Okay.
but we had to switch some things around because you couldn't get here on time. What's up? You all right?
Yeah, nah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Got called into work. You feel me?
Day job.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Rappers have day jobs, man.
Real ones.
With real ones.
Real ones do.
Nice ones, though.
Yeah.
Nice ones that pay well.
Well, I'm saying everybody, you got to pay for your music craft somehow, and if you're not paying for it, you're probably jacking beats off the internet and recording them in your mama's basement.
You gotta have a budget.
You gotta have a budget.
You gotta have a plan.
to do it right.
That's right.
Thank you. Too many people are taking beats off the internet, recording them in their bathroom studio.
Hey, I've been victim. I've done it.
Yeah?
I've done it.
What do you think is the quality difference?
Yeah.
It
It depends on the producer, really.
You still have to pay a producer, right?
Yeah.
So either way, that's what I'm saying. Like doing it yourself versus paying somebody to do it for you or to help you do it.
For me doing it myself, I mean, I'm cutting out so many different middlemen. It's pathetic.
Right.
You know, where when I wasn't making my own beats, I remember a day when that was, but when I wasn't making my
Yeah,
own
you've been
beats,
making beats for a minute.
Yeah, I've been doing this since like, 99?
Okay.
So, you know, that was like way before sound click and all that shit.
Right.
You know, so we had to go to my homeboy Mike D house, and he would just like, but then once like the internet came out, you know, and people were really just like on SoundClick and SoundCloud and stuff like that. Like, you know, it became easy to get beats, but not everybody wants to rap over a tag beat. You know what I mean? You know, who wants to such and such? This is another DJ such and such beat.
Yeah,
over the whole damn song.
I never
you
want to
know
hear
what I
them
mean?
once, honestly. I don't like hearing production tags. If you're gonna buy a beat or lease a beat, at least pay enough money to where you don't have to have tags on it.
And that's why all my beats come with a contract.
Yeah, good.
Everything comes with a contract. So, I mean, if you pay that level to not have a tag on there, I'll take the tag off. But if you want a simple $35, $45 lease, you're getting that tag.
Right.
You know, you got to invest.
See, not at you. It's just when like you said, when I hear a song that you can hear the production tag behind the verse,
every 4
and it's not
bars.
even and it's not even on beat. Like half the time, it's just thrown in randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, it bothers my. I won't put anything on a mixtape that has tags on it like that.
Yeah.
I won't deal with it. So ever.
I feel that.
So you said you've been doing this since about 99.
99.
Where you from originally?
Stockton, California, 209 representing. You feel me?
What brought you up here?
Money.
Yeah.
Actually, I came out here with my cousin, Kiwi Khaki. I came out here with him, and we started Green Thumb Count Money Entertainment. I partied out here for like 2 weeks. And then within that 2 weeks, I had 2 jobs. I was working at a club, and I started doing a call center job. And then so I ended up going back to California for like 2 weeks, packing my bags, came back out here, and I never left. I've been out here for about 8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a California transplant myself.
Yeah.
But I like it up here.
I love it.
So it's been getting a little crazy lately, but it's still a good place to raise a family.
Oh,
so.
yeah. Yeah. The whole reason I don't want to go back.
Now, what's up with the name? I've seen different. I didn't even know like how to introduce you.
Right.
Is it big rap? Is it rappy? What?
Let me explain it to you. All right. So my rap name, my artist name is Rapture.
Okay.
Then people started calling me Rap for short, and then my boy Melly Mel, the mad scientist, started calling me Rappy, and then Rappy turned into Rappy Dooski because Scrappy Doo is my favorite cartoon character.
Okay.
You know,
a lot of people don't even know who Scrappy Doo is.
Man,
I do.
Yeah. If you don't know who Scrappy Doo is,
Scrappy
man, you gotta learn.
Doo.
So yeah, Scrappy Doo was the shit. He was that dude. He was the dude that popped one of them Scooby snacks and he got on. He was ready to go to war.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then it just stuck down because I'm a big dude. I'm not small. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude. So
On
they
some
call
big boy
me
swag shit.
big Rap. You know what I mean? And it just stuck with it. You know, it just every time I say it, it's like a force. And when I hear people say, "Hey, big rap," you know, it's like I don't know. It just catches my attention. Like,
okay,
you know?
That's what's up. What local artists do you like to fuck with?
It's a lot.
Really?
It's
Good.
A lot. It's a lot of.
A lot of people
artists
people keep that list real small and real tight, real short.
Man, I like everybody.
That's what's up.
Like I fuck with Marty McFly. You know, a lot of people don't like Tabloid. I love Tabloid. I love his music. I mastered the album.
I think Tabloid put out a diss track on me a couple years ago.
I didn't hear it.
Be glad, because it was horrible.
I didn't hear that, but I like everybody. Tommy O.J., S. James, Leak the Barber. You know what I'm saying? I'm also I run Move Makers Music. That's my production crew, and I also run with Cypher Music Group, CMG. So that's like Bernard Powell, Tico. Shout out Tico. Shout out Leak. You know what I'm saying? We got excuse me, I want to call him J Hef. Jay Nor.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Who also goes by Hef now, you know what I mean? And we got Young HD. You know, so it's a whole clique of us.
Good.
We're like a nice family unit. We like to work together, you know what I'm saying? It's teamwork around the building.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Who has inspired you as an artist? Like you have well, 3 worlds. I can't because of my squad and my affiliation. I consider you a DJ because you're not on turntables.
Actually, I am on turntables.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. We're not laptop DJs. We don't grab shit off of iTunes or nothing like that. No, we're turntable DJs.
I didn't know that.
I'm not great at scratching yet. I've been shuffling around. I'm gonna have to take the DJ Biggz turntable, you know, like class. I'm gonna have to learn how to scratch a little bit better.
If you got decks, I'll
getting
teach.
there,
I'll
man.
definitely teach you some stuff.
I'm definitely getting there.
That's what's up. No, I didn't know that. Then I apologize. I apologize for being naive.
Nah, that's good. But you know, I mean, like a lot of the people that I like to work with, you know, other than, you know, just DJs. Like I like you. I like DJ Fat Boy. I like DJ George. Like you guys are inspirations to me. You know what I mean? Like watching you guys on the turntables actually made me want to go out and get turntables. You know, and actually try. Cause like I was watching the DJ Fat Boy when he was doing what's the dude's name? Top Dollar. When he was he was doing the scratch battles against Top Dollar, and he was, you know, like watching him do his thing, like actually do his thing, like that really made me like, man,
he is cold
like,
on the cuts.
bro, like I want to learn how to do that shit. That shit look cool.
Yeah,
it looks super cool.
He's definitely cold on the cuts. So is Chill.
Yeah,
Chill. Chill was one of my first inspirations.
Oh so. Yeah, Chill too. Shout out to Chill, man. Chill is illest.
So as a DJ. You said you covered some of your inspirations. Mm-hmm. What about it as an artist, as an MC?
My big brother, R.I.P. Crisis. He's the one that taught me how to rap. He taught me everything about formulating bars. he's what made me the beast that I am today.
Okay. What about as a producer?
As a producer, I mean, I've looked up to like Battle Cat, like I like Dre, I like Ant Banks. You know what I mean? I'm from Stockton.
Yeah.
We like close to the Bay.
It's funny. A lot of
Yeah.
people, when you say producers, Ant Banks' name doesn't come up nearly often enough, in my opinion.
If you lived
'Cause
in
he's got
Northern
that groove,
California
bro.
and you listen to the Dangerous Crew, man, Ant Banks was that shit.
Yeah.
He was the one that had Too Short popping.
Yeah.
Like popping. Like
No,
80s,
I
90s,
absolutely,
stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm with you. I absolutely agree. I think he's way underrated.
Oh yeah. By
You know,
far.
the most common names you hear when somebody says who are your favorite producers? Well, Swiss Beats, Timbaland.
Oh yeah.
You know, you hear those all the time. But on the West Coast, Ant Banks to me he's right there with Dre.
Yeah. Another crew that I looked up to is Hallway Productions. Like them, my dudes from like the home city. You know what I mean? They're from Stockton. They produce for like Ice Cube and Dub C and you know what I'm saying, stuff like Brandy. They do show sets for like Tina She. You know, and stuff like that. Like these dudes are on. Like they're a real inspiration for people from the city. You know, that kids from the city can actually make it, that we can actually do it. And they did it on their own.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? So I mean people like that really, really push me and inspire me to do what I do.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, man. That's good. Good knowledge. In your opinion, I ask this to almost everybody because it's a huge controversial topic. What do you think is the difference between rap and hip hop?
All right. That's all right. So all right, here's how we can break this down. Common would be hip hop to me.
Okay.
That's straight, hands down, hip hop. When you listen to like Soulja Boy, you know, or what's dudes, Young Thug, like that's rap music. They're not MCs like that. You know, a lot of people like to talk about where they're from. They're from the streets, yeah, I get that, but not everybody is out there selling dope. Not everybody out there is putting bodies in body bags, and everybody wants to be the kingpin and all that shit. Like, you know, that's just rap. That's rap music. You know, and you get hip hop like Talib Kweli and Common and Mos Def. You know, those are some of my favorite artists that I like that are just like straight up hip hop.
Right.
Like Nas. Love Nas.
Well, and they're not only just hip hop artists too; they're activists.
Yeah.
Like you see those guys in the community, versus Young Thug's not going to go out in Baltimore when people are rioting and put his face out there and say, "Look, these are our people.
Yeah.
Stop killing them."
Yeah.
But Talib was there every day.
Yeah.
So, I agree. To me, hip hop cares about people, humanity. Rappers, they're just egotistical.
Yeah.
Arrogant, and
I've been there.
when I go to a local show
I've been there. I've done it.
and it's 90% rappers,
Yeah.
10% hip hop artists, but everybody is saying that they're a hip hop artist, I just want to stand back and say, no, you're not. Quit faking. That's like a Crip saying he's a blood. Quit faking. You are not.
But not everybody understands the whole concept of metaphors and how to put together a story and tell a story with their words.
Right.
You know, not
And that's why I bring the question up.
do that.
That's why I bring the question up. 'Cause
Yeah.
Rappers need to start claiming who they are. You're a rapper. Say I'm a rapper. Quit saying you're a hip hop artist because you're not.
Me personally, I'm an
I'm
MC.
not
me, like I'm an MC. I'm one of the MCs that a lot of people don't put on songs out here.
But you cover multiple genres of
Yeah.
the hip hop culture
Yeah.
too, though. So
that's the point.
you could be a shitty MC, but because you're DJing, you're producing,
Yep.
you're involved in other aspects, that makes you a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
In general,
Yeah.
because hip hop is more than just lyrics.
Oh yeah.
So I appreciate your input, and I'm going to ask probably everybody that comes on the show,
Yeah.
even if they're not in the music industry, because it's important to me. I grew up in the hip hop industry. I've lived my life on the hip hop industry, and I'm so tired of people calling themselves hip hop artists when they're not. So that's why I asked.
I mean,
And I can't argue. Your point is absolutely valid.
yeah. I mean, to keep it 100, a lot of artists actually don't take the time to educate themselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like with the discussion that you had earlier about Malibus and things like that. You know, if artists had, you know, their mind right and their game right and they knew exactly what they were saying, even though they're not getting paid by the promoter to do these shows, they still could be getting paid to do these shows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's so much money out there that hip hop artists, I mean, not only in Portland, probably New York, Chicago, Texas, you
Probably
name it.
a lot more money in those,
like
in those
everywhere around the
markets.
world, like people, including myself, like before I went to school and like learned this, like, you know, you're losing out on so much money.
Yeah,
it's
hip-hop is
money
global.
out there.
It is global.
It is. And it's not just who can put out the fastest mixtape and who can put out the most mixtapes, because 9 times out of 10 you could put out 15 mixtapes and only like 4 of them will really get heard by people.
Right.
You know, so it's all on you and how you're educating yourself and putting your craft out there. See, me from here on out, it's a whole totally different story with me. Like, I'm not just doing hip hop. I do film score. Like, I'm doing the score for a movie right now.
Okay.
And you know, I'm trying to get my team in these competitions. Actually, I'm doing the iStandard Showcase. I think it's June 8th.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a producer showcase. They got Vaccine, Trox from out here.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Trox
Trox
is dope.
is a judge. And there's another famous judge that they got that's going to come out and judge it. It's a pretty big company, you know. And me and my crew, we actually have a chance to go out there and actually showcase what we do. And it's weird because like now that after school, I learned about like not only like film score but music for radio, music for and things like that.
Diversify.
And how to market yourself. You know, I mean, I got a video that's on YouTube right now. It's just the beat. It's just the beat, but it reached 100,000 views, bro, in less than a year.
Yeah,
and I ain't been. I don't promote it like that. I don't push it on Twitter like that. You know, I've asked people to share it on Facebook, but nobody shares this. But that just goes to show you that even though people out here don't want to listen to you, other people will.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we were talking about that with Roulette too. Like, there's not a whole lot of. A lot of people want to call it Supportland, but there's not a lot of support.
Nah.
Not a lot of support. Sorry, I was looking for something. I lost my train of thought. What do you think? What would you say is your moment of glory in the music industry? Like, did you open for a big name or somebody that you wanted to get to know? Did you record with somebody?
I've done some pretty big shows, but the biggest win. Well, there's 2 wins here. So the biggest win to me was actually writing a commercial for Boost Mobile back in like 2009. And we got paid for the commercial. It was contracted, and we did that with no manager, no fan base, no nothing, and wrote a song because I was working for Boost when I first moved out here.
Okay. They
were leaving us, and they were about to be out of a job. So I wrote a song. Me and my cousin, we wrote a song, shot it up to him, made it all the way to the top of Sprint. The head CEO of Sprint said, "Sign us a check." So they cut us a check. You know, and they played the song out south. They played it on the East Coast. They played it Midwest, and it was pretty cool. Now, had I known this stuff after graduating college,
right,
I would have known to get more royalties out of that. But the simple fact that I got paid. Now, the second biggest thing is me actually graduating college this June. You know, for professional music and taking my craft serious and trying to take it to that next level and do things different than I haven't seen any other producer do or any other artist do. I'm just trying to take different steps, man.
Good for you.
I appreciate it. No, that's good. It sounds like you've come a long way just over the last few years.
Yeah.
Even though you've been in this music industry for a long time.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. Do you have any upcoming events, projects, album releases?
Well, I'm working on my album right now. It's called American Hustler Volume 1. I keep pushing back the date because it's not perfect.
Okay.
I feel like a project shouldn't be rushed. And I'm taking my sweet ass time on it, whether people like it or not. You know, I'm taking my time and I want to put out that right project to shine. I want my project to have longevity. I want people to listen to it 10 years from now and say, you know what? That nigga Rappy was tight.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? He was dope. And you know what? He didn't talk about trapping. He wasn't selling drugs. He was, you know, it was all positive, but it was still street all in one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen you perform one time that I can remember, that
At the
Q
Q
show.
Yeah, at the Q.
And I just, I developed a lot of respect.
Yeah.
Because you could tell that you were just serious about your craft.
Yeah.
We got to take a caller.
FunkShop TV, what's up?
This is Johnny Ratchet, man. I'm trying to chime in, fucking with the FunkShop, man.
Hey, Ratchet, man. What's
up,
man?
Hey, man, you know, it was a little episode that happened last week. Man, I wasn't in town. But, you know, if y'all got 15 minutes or 10 minutes or maybe even 5, man, I'll fuck with y'all tonight, man. Over the phone with it.
Let me check. We got a few minutes to talk with Johnny.
All right, what's happening with it, y'all, man? You know, this Johnny Ratchet, also Ratchet Clothing. And I fucks with FunkShop, DJ Biggz, my partner Niche Crafton, and my boy Shawn Rainey. I really appreciate what y'all doing for the City of Roses.
Well, we appreciate you calling in and just being you.
Is that Rappy in the building, Norman?
Rappy's here.
Hey, that motherfucker dope. You want to slap, man? Rappy on the beat got that shit for real.
You heard it first, man.
That's what's
Cuss
up.
on this shit, can we cuss?
Yeah, you can cuss.
Oh, hell yeah, man. I've been waiting to cuss. I've been waiting to say fuck, shit, bitch, asshole.
Man.
Nah, I'm just giving y'all shit, man. So what's really good, man? Why I can't get on the show?
You can't.
I've been seeing nothing but light-skinned niggas on the show.
What are you talking about? Roulette was just here.
Roulette ain't as dark as me.
Ain't nobody as dark as you, fam.
Exactly. And I don't appreciate this shit.
Bro, we talked about that last week. We just got to set a date.
Yeah, man, I'm tired of this light-skinned shit.
You're always out of town, bro.
Now, I'm in town for a little quick minute, man. Y'all gonna be at the 40 tomorrow?
I don't think I'm going to be there. My birthday is Friday, so I'm going to lay low for the rest of the week and ahead of me.
You said lay low like you've been telling on motherfuckers. Who you done told on this week?
Come on, bro. I'll tell on everybody. You know that. I'm an open book.
Hey, man, I know there's some questions y'all got to ask. I know it's a lot of people inspiring about what went on the last couple of weeks with me and Bitch James.
Oh, did you say Bitch James?
I mean, because a nigga ain't rich, so shit.
All right. Okay.
I mean, just go ahead and shoot them at me, man, because I need to get this shit done with so we never talk about this shit again.
So what's up with the beef? How did it start?
I didn't know it was a beef until I chimed in on Mac Million. Shawty kept tagging me to this goddamn concert last 3 weeks. I said, shit, nigga, I'm in town. Let me get 10 minutes. And once I posted on the flyer, it turned into a big problem with me asking the promoter last minute, which turned into the truth. The truth. This nigga is over here mad at me because his bitches done swipe right on the nigga. And you know, men go way back, so he could easily call me on the phone. I ain't never lied to the man in life, so he could easily call me, and this shit could have been it would never went nowhere. But he went viral.
It did. Everybody was talking about it for a minute.
Yeah, he went viral. He murder mouthed me so bad, told lies. I done slept on his couch, borrowing money from the nigga. Everybody in the City of Roses know me for always selling some shit.
Right?
So how the fuck I look like asking somebody for something? Especially this nigga. We ain't never heard of Rich James until he took off and went viral on Johnny Ratchet. So I want to thank him for helping him out. So he got a little promo. I guess it was just hype for the couple dollar video. I think that's what this all was.
For what?
For this couple of dollars video. I think that was just a hype for that. But then, you know, I got tired of all the murder mouthing in the inboxes and the friend requests and niggas hitting my line about this nigga. So I went in on him. And I exposed the motherfucking truth. And the diss record held so much weight, we still ain't heard no reply.
I'm gonna need some of that popcorn, bro.
And Big Rap's in here. He's like, I need to pass me the popcorn because this shit is
good. And you know what? It all comes down. You know, all these motherfucking rappers think they dig bigger than what it really is, and think their music is hotter than what it really is. Everybody got a couple fans feeling that a man. So I just figured, you know, he doing all that finger fucking on the keyboard, on you know, his little keyboard warrior. I figured he was gonna run in the booth and say something slick, but in reality, he can't say nothing bad about me, nigga. I don't owe a motherfucker nothing.
You need some popcorn.
I ain't winning on a motherfucker for nothing. And at the end of the day, he's a nothing.
Okay.
And I wish his career the best, you know what I mean? I hope he just
How you gonna say he's nothing and then wish his career the best?
Because it's trash, you know what I'm saying? I hope the little situation with waste management work out with the nigga.
Oh.
And you know what? I was a big fan. I'm gonna cut the bullshit. I'm just giving y'all shit. It's TV shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna tell y'all the real. The man is extremely talented. Production, singing, he can rap a little bit. And I've always reached out to him because he was somebody that I felt like didn't get the credit he deserved. So I would introduce him to cats, and I know cats like my boy Memphis Mackie, Macmillion, or a couple other acts that I've actually introduced him to, because if I felt like he had that sound that they was looking for, I would always, share open and, what I'm saying, he was my guy.
Right.
And I was warned by some loved ones from Vancouver, because really Rich James is from Vancouver. You know what I'm saying? He's not even a Portland cat. For all these little tactics, you could tell that's that Vancouver nigga shit.
No, anybody from the metro area says they're from Portland. It don't matter if they're from Salem or Beaverton or Gresham or Vancouver, Battleground. Everybody's going to claim Portland because it's the city with the NBA team.
I don't give a good goddamn. I'm not going to claim nothing that I'm not from. But anyways, so I always, would show them love and shit. But, I got warned by my loved one, free my nigga Capone and free my partner Showbiz. These are good friends and mutual friends of ours. And they saw how close we was getting doing music, and I just was rocking with the dude. And they would say, hey, man, he's not cool. Wait till one of his little bitches get at you. You'll see a whole new nigga. But we never would bump heads with that shit. So, with that little Tinder shit, one of his little bitches swiped right on the nigga. And all hell broke loose. And that was a year ago. We squashed that little issue, which I thought. And it just so happened we get in the same little tree from the same person. He in the car one day and sees my CD in the car and damn near beat the girl up. And this is prior to all this shit. So when it finally hit, it was like, damn, homie, you really feel this way towards me, and I ain't never done nothing to you. I ain't never said nothing bad about you. If there was a problem, I always would address you. This whole city of Portland, I've been here going on 8 years. I ain't never had no problem with nobody over no female. The situation with Soul P was over some business. It was over some personal shit. It had nothing to do with no female. So for this nigga to just slander me and just make me sound like I'm just weak on a bitch, it just justifies insecurities the whole time towards me. But I'm done with this nigga.
So as far as you're concerned, it's over. Like,
man, it was over before it started.
Okay.
To me, if it's a beef, I'm gonna have trouble sleeping at night because I'm worried about somebody running up on me, hiding up under my car on some little gangster shit.
Right.
Beef ain't saying, when I see you at 3:30 behind the basketball courts, we're fighting. That's not beef.
Okay.
That is a way to dry snitch online and say that there's a problem so the whole world knows. If it's a problem, it's some real G shit, some gangster shit, ain't nobody need to know but me and you.
Right. No, I agree, and I think it needs to stay there.
But everything that's fake is the new real, yo.
No, I didn't know. Welcome to the rap game.
Everything that's fake is the new real, and when you see real shit or see truth or hear truth, you always doubt it and question it. But let somebody tell you some bullshit, motherfuckers will run with that like it's the word of God.
Right. Right.
And then you find out the grapevines. Motherfuckers got cracks in their armor, and they start to show their colors when you put them in certain situations. And it's not just on him or me. It's what we all go through that. We all go through. We all got insecurities. I wear mine on my sleeve, so I let the whole world know my insecurities. I got a big ass nose. For real.
No, I appreciate you calling in and being real. I gotta get back
My bad. You tried cutting me off. That's why they won't let me on the show, man.
Whatever.
Ratchet TV next week, y'all. Ratchet TV next week. All you bitches with lopsided titties, crooked teeth, and you sell your EBTs.
That sounds like half the strippers in Portland, bro.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's half the strippers in Portland.
Oh, shit, I love strippers.
We know.
That's why I can't understand why a nigga try to murder me over a bitch.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Rappy.
I think I'm gonna get you both on the show.
Rappy album coming out, nigga.
I'm gonna get you both on the show.
You said, when's the Rappy album coming out?
Yeah, I've been waiting for this shit since 03.
Told you. Nah.
We were just talking about
We
that.
were just talking about that before you called in.
Actually,
That
I
nigga's
plan.
working on the detox with Dr. Dre. That shit ain't never coming out.
Shit. I bet you it will. And it'll
Can I get a feature? Can I get a
outlast a lot of shit out here, bruh. Believe that.
Oh, you killing the game, man, with production. Shout out to Karma Rivera. She re-murdering your shit.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, man. You really sitting on them jewels, man. You're well-rounded, talented, and you're a solid individual. Shout out to Stockton. I really fuck with cats out of Stockton.
Yeah, buddy.
All right. I'm gonna get up off this shit, man. Y'all, man, go back to the interview, man. I'm not even watching this shit. I parked the car and fired up a blunt while I'm talking this shit. Y'all be easy, man. I love all y'all.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow so we can schedule, because I'm gonna get you and Rich James on the same episode.
I'm gonna sock him out, nigga.
Come on, man.
It ain't gonna be no talking. See, y'all doing this shit for ratings, nigga. You can't smile in my face, murder mouth me, and then once the truth come out, you flip it on some other shit, man.
No, I agree. That
nigga was my friend, homie. And if you my motherfucking homeboy, you holler at me. And if the words don't work, catch the fade, sip a 30, smoke some weed, or we just don't fuck with each other. Nigga, we too old to be fighting anyway.
I agree.
If I'm gonna sit down next to this nigga, I'm gonna spit on that nigga.
Oh boy.
On me.
All right. We'll get you on the show, but he's not gonna be here. I'm gonna call you tomorrow so we can set a date.
I think we lost him.
You lost him?
I think we got hijacked.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Johnny Ratchet. Invading your interview.
Ratchet.
Invading your interview.
Yeah.
I've known him for a minute, man. I can't be mad at the dude.
I've known him for a minute too.
So, upcoming events, albums.
Shout
you talked
outs.
your album.
Album coming out.
Johnny doesn't. He said it's
Late
on.
winter.
It's on the Detox Dr. Dre level.
Yeah.
He said it's never coming out. So
Well, sometimes you can't rush perfection, man. It takes time to make a diamond.
Picasso
You know what I mean?
didn't paint any painting overnight.
That's right.
He probably did, but
He probably did.
and they're probably selling for billions now that he's dead.
You know,
Ain't that a bitch?
The events, as far as the events go, I got the iStandard Showcase coming up. I'm doing the Thuggy Life Tour with Mac Million.
Okay.
And Stevie Joe. And then, just a couple other things in the works, man. You know?
Word. How do people check out your production?
www.soundcloud.com/Rapture209. That's RAPTURE 209.
Rapture 209 on SoundCloud.
Yeah, buddy.
You just search it on SoundCloud.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. We'll put some links on.
Or you can Google Move Makers Music, because I'll pop up everywhere.
Word. And shoot me all those links, and we'll get everything up on the Facebook page.
Yeah, off top.
Any shout outs you want to give out before we get into your video?
Man, shout out to the whole world. You feel me?
Word.
Shout out to everybody.
We do have a barbecue potluck going on Sunday. You're invited to bring your whole squad.
Hell yeah.
I'm only going to bring burgers and hot dogs and some Hawaiian-style macaroni salad. It's a potluck, so I'm not feeding everybody, but I'm going to do what I can.
Can I bring the chicken and Hennessy?
You can bring the chicken. Keep the Hennessy in a bottle. It's a public park. You know.
They won't know.
Keep it on the down low. But yeah.
It's going to look like apple juice.
We'll have the turntables out there, so we're just going to rock all day and be a good networking opportunity. So I hope to see you out there.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What's up with the video? Henny in My Cup.
Henny in My Cup. That's my very first music video, directed by Brian Tolliver.
Okay.
It's off the last little mixtape I released called The Califormula.
Califormula?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so I released that a couple years ago, but I'm still proud of it. You know, it's one of my favorite videos. I had a lot of fun doing it. Shot it with 12 people in 3 hours. And my boy Brian Tolliver, shout out to B Tolliver, he did the whole thing in like less than 24 hours. I mean, from start to finish, from editing. So
Okay.
This guy's a genius.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Dope. Cool. We're going to roll the video, Henny in My Cup. We'll come back, close the show. Rap is literature. Big Rap. Rappy on the beat. Thanks for being here, man.
Yes, sir.
We
Thank
appreciate you. FunkShop TV.
All right.
How you doing today?
Good. What can I get for you?
Can I get the Hennessy Black?
Yeah. Right. The nicest plus the flow I got is priceless. Stuntin' ass nigga with a wrist full of diamonds. Henny in my cup, baby, yeah, that be my favorite drink. I only fuck with winners, never dealing with the weakest link. Security, follow me while I'm coasting. better than. Can't be me, I was raised by a veteran. Niggas like me do it better than the better man. With Henny in my cup and a blunt in the other hand. I'm so motherfucking G with it. If it ain't all black, then pimpin' never see me in it. Catch me round town with a hoodie and a beanie fitted. Video, they see me in it, looking like a beanie in it. Yeah, they say the flow is so crispy. Cream is what I give them when they tell me that they miss me. You got your own opinion, but ain't got the nerve to diss me. You'll never, ever, ever find another on this grizzly. Like me, I'ma give the coast a second win. Fans, yell my name out in every city I be in. Standing next to me is the realest that you ever been. We love you here cause understand you're dealing with a champion. Yeah, and you can call it what you wanna. Got yes men in my circle telling squares no. See, I can even party with the finest hoes, but I'd rather keep my mind on my cash flow. And you can call it what you want it, bro. Got yes men in my circle telling squares no. See, I can even party with the finest hoes, but I'd rather keep my mind on my cash flow. An asshole, so I never been bashful. An asshole, so I never been bashful. An asshole, so I never been bashful. And what I'm sipping on, Henny in my cup, baby, yeah, that be my favorite drink. That Henny in my cup, baby, yeah, that be my favorite drink. That Henny in my cup, baby, yeah, that be my favorite drink. Only fucking minutes, never dealing with the weakest link. Yeah, big rap, man. Drinks don't count money, entertainment. Yeah.
Out of the picture. Oh. You're at Q on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're back. Paul disappeared for a second. I don't even know what camera I'm looking at. It's a weird angle for me. There we go. Well, thank you for watching tonight. It's FunkShop TV. We had Rappy on the beat and Roulette Delgato on. Thank you for showing up, guys. Much love. Just want to give a couple quick shout-outs. Everyone in the back room, camera guys. I'm not going to go into naming all of them. There's a lot of them. What else? Real quick, we got our GoFundMe. What? What?
There's 2 cameras.
Yeah? What did I say?
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, and I said everybody in the back room and the camera guys. So I'm saying there's a bunch of people. Y'all are fucking me up, man. Shit. Alright, so real quick, again on the 17th, we got a potluck barbecue thrown by FunkShop. We're doing a big FunkShop family. We got DJ Biggz' birthday. We do have a GoFundMe account set up. GoFundMe.com/FunkShop TV. Even if it's just like $1 or $2, just any help. This Thursday, we got DJ Biggz and myself are going to be to start the birthday weekend off, 15th and 16th, which is Friday, Saturday. We're going to be out in he's going to be out in Oregon City. I'm going to be working somewhere else, sadly. Sunday on the 17th, like I said, is the barbecue. Shout out to the Putty family. Y'all know who you are. Also, September, we got the Rod Run, September 11th and 12th. We're going to be heading up there on Friday night. Mike at the Sea Hag out in Owako. It's going to be a fun fucking weekend. Shout out to FVTV Stream, Bartending 101, Breaking... You know what? I was about to say Breaking Bad. I meant Busting Fear, Underground, Bartending 101. So, go ahead and jump over to Rapids Literature. One of the dancers at King's Wild, La La Diamond, she requested that we do this song. Shout out to Lala. Yes, shout out to Lala. Gotta love her. All right, y'all. We're going to Biggz. Do it.
You want to see some ass? I want to see cash. Keep them dollars coming. And that's going to make me dance. And that's going to make me dance. And that's going to make me dance. make it rain trick. 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 I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma throw some 20s. Ain't got no motherfucking change, bitch. Do you want this money? Then she keep on howling. Then she says she wanna go? And where's the after party? At my fucking house, ho. Put it in your mouth, yo. I'ma make it rain. Call me Mr. Dark Cloud, ho. We so fucking wild, son. That's my fucking style, ho. Then I bend her over and say, what's up with that toe? You wanna see some ass? I wanna see some cash. Keep them dollars coming. And that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. Make it rain, trick. 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 I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. Rain, rain. That's what the hoes be screaming. Blang, blang. That's what my diamonds be gleaming. Came in this thing, throwing cash like a pass. Then I popped me some champagne, soaked her ass. God damn. Make it rain, trick. Make it rain, trick. Money ain't a thing, bitch. Go on, shake that ass. Ain't no shame in your game, bitch. Took you to the crib. And not rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain, bitch. What that shit you saying, bitch? You wanna see some ass? I wanna see some cash. Keep them dollars coming, and that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. And that's gonna make me dance. Make it rain, trick. 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 I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain. I'ma make it rain. Bitch. I'ma make it rain. You wanna see some ass? Yo, why you playing, girl? I wanna see some cash. So what you saying, girl? Shawty said, nigga, you broke. Hold up. Broke niggas make me sick. Throw up. Broke bitches talk too much. Bitch, shut up. 2,500 in ones? I'ma finna wet her up. Make it rain, bitch. I'ma make it rain, yeah. You just do your thing, bitch. You just do your thing, yeah. I'm single, with a lot of Pringles. If you want to mingle, get on my knee. Go, bitch. Shorty talk shit, 'cause she know that she the shit. She be singing this. Make it rain, trick. I'ma make it rain, bitch. Make it rain, trick. I'ma make it rain, bitch. Make it rain, trick. I'ma make it rain, bitch. Make it rain, trick. I'ma make it rain, bitch. FunkShop TV. We out.